Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. What's the March love brief for Libra? Hi Libra, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see what's going on for you. Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Yeah, you know what? Venus is conjunct with Saturn on the 8th in a few days. Venus also enters Aries, okay? So, you are being charismatic. Maybe you've been around friends. These are friends that you admire. You cherish these relationships, okay? A surprise. Maybe somehow your loved one said, I would marry you all over again. Or if you haven't been married, you were proposed to. Some type of surprise in March. It may not have happened yet. We know tarot could talk about the past, what's currently going on, or in the future. But there is going to be a surprise somewhere. Spirit just wants you to be open. Allow love to flow. You are like in the flow. Always. That's just your nature being ruled by Venus. Very open to relationships. Some people are insecure by all of the relationships that you have. What else does? Okay. Divine Feminine. So for the most part, you've had a very good relationship with your better half. But I'm hearing somehow there is some type of competition. Maybe there's another man, another woman. Either you or him, there is somebody else. You or her, whatever. There's somebody else. On the side, okay. This is about truth. Yes, let me get my truth cards. What's going on with the truth? We're going to get to those in a minute. Let's get to them right now. Okay, Spirit. Okay, what is this about, Spirit? Oh. So this could be about somebody not being completely over the past, the ex. And that could be the other man or the other woman. Let me get another set. So it sounds like within your immediate relationship, things have been going round and round, up and down. No stability, I'm feeling. That's because there is another man or woman, but they're also the ex. And I think that makes it a little more difficult because they've had a past relationship and the past in their life is very much present. Okay. And that's why things haven't been stable. Somebody could find that out and be totally surprised. I would be surprised too. There's been a relationship for a period of time because things have been going up and down. Some things there's a stalemate on, no resolution. Okay. What are you saying, Spirit? What else? Seven of Cups. Options. A lot of choices have created, or their choices have created indecision, instability. Somebody's wondering, is it even worth it? Actually, Two of Pentacles, they keep going back and forth, which coincides with the round and round, in and out, up and down. Okay. Justice appears. Oof, Libra. You appear. Okay. I do feel like you two are either cohabitating or married. Somebody could even be pregnant. Or is a mother. Is a mother. Yeah, there's a child here. Page of Cups. And this is all about the child. And that, okay, I see why Justice is here. And only because she's holding her stomach, I really associate that closely with this Page of Cups right next to her. There's something innocent, a child, Justice and Empress. Okay. Maybe somebody doesn't know who the parent is of that child. Okay. For most of you, though, you do. And it's a blessing. I don't know. Some of them may decide to let go of the ex because of the child. Or at least they make that promise. Or, yeah, they want to be with their child. I see. And you. Well, we'll see. What is this, Spirit? Tell me. Okay, I'll use this. Tell me about this X, the Seven of Cups. What does that have to the bearing on what's going on in the future? Nine of Wands. So first of all, you're dealing with the Emperor, the Empress. That's you, Libra. Nine of Wands. Okay, maybe you've known that there was somebody for a while. You just didn't know who. Nine of Wands. Been through a lot. Could have been married or committed in a relationship for a long time. Some of you actually knew it was the past. Six of Cups. But others of you, it's okay. Yeah, they were always out there, very charismatic. It went from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Okay, so somebody is like done with it. Libra, it's like, okay, needing an end. Right. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Thinking about your stability, your security, your foundation, getting off any merry-go-rounds. If that's who you want the past, that's great. Stay with that. But you're moving forward. I feel an energy that somebody is like they're done because the Emperor, the Empress is here. Because now there's somebody else that's important, a baby in the picture for some of you. But for others of you, this cycle is over. It's almost like a karmic cycle. For somebody too, they're not sure whose baby it is. I'm not sure. Okay. I do see for others that baby changes everything. It brings the stability to the Empress, the mother. And it's what all of you manifested. The King of Pentacles is a great father. He shows up, he's protective, he is reliable. You know, he's the kind of dad that picks him up from daycare. If it's a boy, goes to all their games, and a girl too, but very dedicated to his family. And maybe that was short-lived. It was a surprise. You knew they always had a gift to give, but this was a little bit more. Okay. Okay, how is this ex going to take this? Just tell us. Does cross watcher need to know anything? How is this ex gonna take this? Okay. No, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, somebody may have to get a restraining order. Use some kind of restraints. There's no way they're going to see you two getting back together. The Empress may not even be showing that she's carrying you guys getting back. No, this person, there's a lot going on that you don't even know, especially the cross watcher, about this ex. They've been watching everything about you. Oh boy, the plot. Oh yes. This person also, close your windows, lock your car, protect your privacy. This was your first card. You may have to get some kind of restraining order against that ex. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's toxic. Because the vast majority, the baby solidifies the relationship. You two stay together and work on that. But the devil doesn't like that. But Spirit already said, gets restraints. This is a new beginning. The King of Pentacles, he is a protector. He ain't playing. She ain't playing either. The Emperor, the Empress. Not only that, Spirit shows up here. So that baby's important. Yes, that baby's important. And also, you could shut it down from the very beginning by not answering the communication. That's for somebody. Maybe that might work, but if not, you got to do what you got to do. Give me an intuitive message. Spirits. Libra. Yeah, your heart is very wise. The heart's wisdom speaks through intuition. Listen closely. Ancient knowledge. Tap into the wisdom of the ancients. Their knowledge guides you now. A lot of ancient knowledge. Yeah, your angel guides, your spirit guides are all around you. Especially this baby. There's something about the baby. Notice how the baby pulled you together. And then I see the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Empress, the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and Justice. all around this Two of Pentacles. Remember, somebody was oscillating, going back and forth. Well, they made the decision, and whoever's carrying this baby is who was chosen. That's for the vast majority. For some, there's a question of who is the father, who is the King of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm feeling that. Because there are some secrets. A lot of mind games with situations that just kept going on and on and on. It's like yes, I'm there. I'm there. Okay. You have the Devil and the Seven of Swords. So it wasn't all in your mind. These mind games were not all in your mind. They were actually occurring here. Someone was actually trying to break you two up. It was the ex or somebody they had some past history with. Right. Okay. Tell me about this baby, Spirit. I just want to know about the baby. Tell me about this baby. You know what cards I want? Yes, these. I just feel like this baby is such a little gift here, right? Tell me. For Libra. Because also the baby, the Page of Cups, is at the center of the reading. Here we go. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. This looks like a fawn, right? A baby deer. And the buck moon is in August. Somebody could be due in August. Yeah, this baby already comes out as mini emperor or empress. They just bring out the happiness in everybody. Everybody's inspired by them, which elevates their vibration. A happy baby this is. And that means that the mother carried well, was happy. What else? Spirits. What chakra is important for Libra? Yeah, you've been working towards this. Some Libras probably who's in the position now to have a family have really been on a quest, and they're so happy about this. You hear it in the way that they communicate. Spirit's telling me read. Where's my book? Okay. Yes. Somebody is on a quest. They've been on a quest. And Miss Parrot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she is ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished. The path she seeks is already before her. Miss Parrot sees her life is not elsewhere, but it is the here and now. Miss Parrot travels home. The Navy trail stretches out before her. You may have been on a quest that is unnecessary, and allow yourself some time for self-discovery. So that relationship with the ex could have been unnecessary. And now somebody is discovering something that it's time to take a risk. They took a risk. Yes. Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Libra, somebody has to show up and be the King of Pentacles. They always wanted to be a dad, wanted a family. Well, here it is. Being open to wisdom, imagine dangers and commitments tested along your path, requiring courage to keep the journey moving forward. Spirit says the meditation should be write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. And both of you should do this with each other. And imagine doing things, a navy trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And did you come to any new awareness about your truths? When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. The Navy Trail. I don't know, I just feel like with Quest, somebody always wanted a family, a child, and now they have that. And in order to get that, they had to let go of the past, let go of all the immaturities, stand up. It's here. Do the right thing. And by the looks at it, like I said, most everybody did do the right thing. Okay. All right, Libra, thank you so much for staying till the end. I'm going to give you an angel number. And if you could like and put the angel number in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. Oof. Belief. This is about your belief system. You believed in family. You believed in the commitments that you made. You believed in the fact that you would be there 22 when I said that you'd be there for your children. Absolutely. And now you have that opportunity. You see it's part of your destiny. It's given you such inspiration and feeling like your family is a gift. You appreciate this and you're very grateful. And when you're grateful for things, you get more of them. This is going to make a difference. It's also making you're being the King of Pentacles, making people look up to you by you stepping up. I just see you, male or female, embracing your children. And that's what makes you different. And that's their path to success. Your dreams will come true. 0110. I am so happy for you, Libra. Or put 0110 in the comments for me. Until the next moon phase. Namaste.